Feeding dairy cattle with poor quality hay can feel like an uphill battle for many dairy farmers. When forage lacks the nutrients your dairy herd needs, it's easy to worry about weight loss, reduced production, and wasted feed. But don't lose hope. Even the most challenging hay can be transformed into a valuable resource with the right strategies. According to experts, smart management of low-quality hay can save money, reduce waste, and keep your dairy cattle healthy and productive throughout the season. Ready to turn that less-than-perfect bale into a powerhouse feed? Here are 4 expert tips that will help you get the most from your poor-quality hay. First one is, test your hay and tailor your supplements. Not all hay is created equal, and understanding exactly what's missing from your forage is the first step. Testing your hay reveals key nutrient deficiencies, especially in protein and energy, which are common in poor-quality hay. Once you know what's lacking, you can provide targeted supplements, such as protein tubs or energy concentrates, that fill the gaps, keeping your dairy cattle strong and thriving. This approach ensures you're feeding smarter, not just harder. Second one is, control feeding to cut waste. Have you ever watched dairy cattle ignore heaps of hay, trampling much of it into the dirt? That's hay loss, and it hits your pocket hard. By limiting the amount of hay you put out at one time, you reduce waste and encourage dairy cattle to consume what's available. Scheduled, measured feeding not only conserves hay, but also helps maintain forage freshness, preventing spoilage and increasing intake. Third one is improve palatability and intake. Poor quality hay often smells or tastes unappealing, leading dairy cattle to eat less. One solution is hay treatment techniques, like ammoniation, that boost digestibility and protein levels, making hay more appetizing. Another practical trick is mixing poor quality hay with higher quality forage to entice dairy cattle to eat more. These methods increase voluntary intake, ensuring cattle get the nutrients they need even from lesser quality feed. Fourth one is use proper feeding equipment and techniques. Protecting your hay from trampling and soiling is just as important as the hay itself. Using hay rings, feeders, or placing hay on well-drained surfaces can dramatically reduce losses. Rotating feeding areas can also help preserve pasture quality and minimize mud buildup, keeping hay clean and accessible. These small management tweaks save feed and money over time. Feeding poor quality hay doesn't have to mean poor dairy cattle performance or wasted resources. With a clear plan, testing and supplementing wisely, controlling feed amounts, improving palatability, and protecting your hay with the right equipment, you can transform low-grade hay into a reliable, cost-effective feed source. Practical tips empower producers to make the most of every bale, especially when premium forage isn't available. So, roll up your sleeves and put these strategies into action. Your dairy cattle and your wallet will thank you.